Don't stress, making stress work for you. I'm so stressed out. Do you ever find yourself saying those words? You may think stress is all bad, but in small doses, stress can help you meet your everyday challenges. The main function of your brain is to protect you. Your brain is on the alert for any potential threat. When your brain perceives a threat, real or imagined, it redirects blood flow and releases chemicals that provide an extra burst of energy, strength, and focus. This is great when you face an actual threat, but not so good for dealing with everyday challenges. Too much stress can cause headaches, stomach aches, anxiety, and depression. Let's learn some ways to manage stress and make it work for you. One strategy is to change your feelings, thoughts, and behaviors. Our feelings, thoughts, and behaviors are closely connected. For example, if you are feeling anxious about a test, you may be thinking, "I'll never learn this stuff." So you decide to text your friend. But making one small change in your feelings, thoughts, or behaviors can make a difference. For example, you can change your thinking to, "I've learned other hard things in this class. I can figure this out." When you change your thought, your behavior starts to change. Instead of texting your friend, you may take another look at the material, or you may text your friend for help studying for the test. Changing feelings, thoughts, and behaviors helps manage stressful situations. Another strategy is to stop stinking thinking. Stinking thinking is a thought that is unhelpful and often untrue or exaggerated. The key to stopping stinking thinking is 1. Identify the thought. Pause and think about what you're thinking. 2. Challenge the thought. Ask yourself, is there evidence that supports or contradicts the thought? Let's look at some examples of stinking thinking. Worst possible outcome. Worst possible outcome is the belief that something is far worse than it is. For example, when struggling on a test, you might think, "I'm going to fail the test and flunk the class." The reality is, one test will probably not result in failing a class. Grades for most classes are made up of many factors, including class participation, homework, projects, etc. Another type of stinking thinking is mind reading, or assuming that you know what another person is thinking. For example, your friend doesn't sit by you at the lunch table. You might think, "She's mad at me." The reality is, you have no idea what your friend is thinking or why she didn't sit by you. Maybe she was just distracted and didn't see you. A third type of stinking thinking is all or nothing, or thinking in extremes, such as either you have to be perfect or you're a failure. For example, just because you didn't make the team, you think, "I can't do anything right, I'm a loser." The reality is, just because you didn't make the team doesn't mean you're a loser. A lot of people aren't on the team. It just means you didn't make that team. Maybe there are other teams or other areas that you can get involved in that you will find are a better fit for you. A third strategy to manage your stress is to take a few deep breaths. This simple strategy goes a long way in helping your brain and body calm down. When you're feeling calm, you are better able to manage a stressful situation. And finally, a fourth strategy to help you manage your stress is an exercise called tense and relax. This strategy is particularly good for those nights you're having trouble falling asleep. Simply start by tensing your toes for a count of 10, and then releasing for another count of 10. Move up your body and repeat with every muscle group. Life is filled with stressful situations, but using some of these strategies will help you manage your stress.